I heard my daughter scream through the phone before she could speak. "Dad, please, they won't let me," then the line went dead. I was 20 minutes away. I drove it in 12. The beach house gleamed white against the ocean. $525,000. Every penny earned through sleepless nights building my tech consulting firm from nothing. I'd signed the deed 3 days ago. My daughter Sarah's name in black ink. Her 23rd birthday gift. Her future. But when I pulled into the driveway, I saw their cars. My new wife's family. The vultures I'd been warned about. I walked to the window first. Old habit. Always know what you're walking into. Through the glass, I saw Sarah cornered against the kitchen island, her face red and wet, trembling. My wife's father, a man I'd stupidly invited to our wedding 4 months ago, stood over her, his finger jabbing toward her chest. "This is my house now, little girl." His voice carried through the walls. "My daughter married your pathetic father. That makes this ours. So take your entitled ass." And he slapped her open-palmed across the face. Sarah stumbled backward. He shoved her hard. She hit the counter. "Go die." My wife, Vanessa, stood by the window, arms crossed, smiling. Her mother laughed. Her brother filmed it on his phone. I counted to 5 slowly. Then I walked in. The door wasn't locked. Why would it be? They thought they owned it. The silence was immediate, complete. Vanessa's face drained white. Her father froze mid-gesture. Sarah looked up at me, tears streaming, and something broke inside my chest, but I didn't let it show. I smiled. "Thomas," I said calmly, addressing her father. "Remove your hand from my daughter now." He blinked, tried to recover. "Listen here. Vanessa told us you gave her this house as a wedding gift, marital property. We're just. Vanessa lies." I stepped closer, still smiling. "She's good at it. That's why I married her. Actually, I wanted to see how far she'd go." Vanessa's mouth opened. No sound came out. I pulled the folded papers from my jacket. "This house is deeded solely to Sarah. Irrevocable trust, signed before the wedding. My lawyer made sure of that. You're trespassing." Thomas puffed up. "You can't." "I already did." I turned to Vanessa. "When you told me last week that Sarah didn't deserve a house, that your family needed it more, I knew. You'd been working on me for months. Subtle, sweet, asking about my assets, my will, my daughter's trust fund." Her voice finally came, shaking. "You're being paranoid. Room 804, Marriott downtown, last Tuesday." I didn't blink. "You met with a divorce attorney. Jeffrey Klein, specializes in asset extraction. You planned to file once you figured out how to break Sarah's trust." The brother's phone slowly lowered. "I had you followed," I continued. 3 weeks. Every meeting, every call, every lie. I pulled out my phone, played the audio recording. Vanessa's voice, laughing. "He's so desperate for love after his ex left. I just need 6 more months, then I'll take him for everything. The beach house alone is worth." I stopped the playback. Sarah stood now, staring at Vanessa with something between heartbreak and rage. "You have 30 seconds to leave," I said. "Then I call the police. Trespassing, assault, fraud. Take your pick." Thomas's face turned purple. "You son of a..." 20 seconds. Vanessa grabbed her father's arm. "Let's go." But now they scrambled. Mother, father, brother. Vanessa last. She paused at the door, turned back, tried one final play. "You'll regret this." I stepped between her and Sarah. "I already signed the annulment papers this morning. Prenup clause, fraud voids everything. You get nothing. Not the house, not my name, not $1. Her face twisted. For a moment, I saw the real her. Cold, hungry, hollow. Then she was gone. Sarah collapsed into my arms the second the door shut. I'm sorry, she whispered. I should have. No. I held her tight. I should have protected you better. We stood there while the sun set over the ocean. Her house. Her future. Safe. Later, she asked me how I knew. I told her the truth. She never once asked about you. In 4 months of marriage, she never learned your favorite color, your job, your dreams. People who love you remember the details. Sarah smiled through tears. What's my favorite color? Seafoam green. I nodded toward the ocean. Like that. She laughed finally, and for the first time in months, I breathed.